page 3, okay, I start to talk about some of the leading organizations within this industry. ICCA, as I mentioned before, ICCA stands for International Congress and Convention Associations, okay? I want to launch a poll, okay? Please press the button, okay? The pin screen that I put down in the notes actually is not updated, okay? They just put down the, 你睇先，係啦。They just put down the, not the latest figures. I want to show you the latest figures, okay, in the industry. Try to have a quick guess in year 2019, which is the #1 meeting destination around the world, okay? Please click the button, okay? 最新嘅數據，你覺得2019年邊個地方係最多會搞最多會議嘅咧 ？Please press the button， OK？ 嗱，我而家計緊時，我俾到30秒俾大家啦，而家17秒 ，now is 13 seconds over，OK？ 最後10秒，10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。夠鐘，好，我 end post 先，我 share 收先 ，OK？ Most students pick USA. You still think that USA is a hot spot, okay, within the meeting sector, okay? And the second runner-up is the UK, and third is Germany, okay? So actually, the answer is US, okay? Still become the number one meeting destinations according to ICCA, okay? As usual, as I mentioned before, guys, okay? You know my teaching. I love to use Word document and then support by PowerPoint with some hyperlinks, images, okay? So you can do your e-learning, okay? So if you want to do your e-learning, guys, okay? I will upload this document after class. This is the official website of ICCA, okay? Let me click on it first. 隻手咧，等等我先啦。應該整到手啲手仔唔知做乜，唔得。等我黏貼先啊！我開 ICCA 咁係啦，呢度 OK， 我整咗啦。ICCA I post this link in the PowerPoint slides. If you can play around, okay? If you want to find out the latest figures within the meeting industry, okay, you can go to these sections at the left-hand side, industry research, okay? I have already downloaded the document because it takes time to download. I will show you the 2019 industry report. And please look at top, okay? This is a very good teaching materials. Those are the DMO, okay? DMO of different countries, okay? Or sometimes we call CVB. CVB stands for Convention and Visit Bureau. 係唔同地方專係負責推廣商務旅遊嘅組織 ，OK? Convention and Visitor Bureau, okay? I put it down at checkbox, okay? You can see from South Africa, Singapore, okay? And 頭先有另外一個嘅，好似 Malaysia， 係啦 Malaysia, okay? Those are the popular destination as well. South Africa are doing very aggressive, okay? 即係你唔好諗住非洲冇人去啦，但係因為佢之前 South Africa is the colony, okay, of some of the English-speaking countries. They have people can speak English nicely, okay? So they have the access to develop minds in the long run, okay? So I want to show you the reports, okay, within the industry. 等等我開翻ICCA 嘅 report 先。Okay, I will not upload it because Moodle, if I upload a file more than 5 MB, is so slow, okay? If you want to download this document, you can go to ICCA website and then go to, just do what I did, okay? The left hand, go to the knowledge and then you can play around, okay? So this is the latest report 2019, okay? Singapore is doing very aggressively, okay? They post the ad, okay, in this industry report, very smart, okay? 跟住落嚟先。嗱 I want to show you some of the important diagrams. Some of them is not important, I just skip it, okay? 重要嗰啲我先講，唔重要嗰啲我飛走啦 okay? This diagram I want to show you because that is how the industry try to group different kinds of meetings. 行內點樣去將會議分類嘅啦 ？OK， 除咗頭先besides the key terms that we have covered. Firstly, we have two major groups of meeting: corporate and non-corporate. 商業嘅會議 非商業嘅會議 ，OK non-corporate meetings，OK corporate you know is about business right the business company the whole meeting but non-corporate meetings who are they my questions can you tell me who can be the participants of non-corporate meetings who are those people why we need to name that as non-corporate 咩人會搞非商業嘅會議呢 Who are they? Can you give me some ideas? Non-corporate. What type of people still need to hold a meeting? Okay, they are not talking about business, but they need to talk things through. 佢哋咪傾生意過去開會，係啦，一啲 politicians 嘅 meeting 啦。Okay, non-corporate. Any other besides the politicians meetings? Okay, like the G20. Any other non-corporate meetings? Yes, NGO. Very good, Louis. Okay. 嗱，你 share 出嚟啊，唔怕係啦 ，everyone 你 click 翻去 everyone 係啦 ，NGO 嗰啲啦，仲有好多組織都成日開會噶喎，佢出到 NGO，OK？The religions，OK，or the charities group，all those，OK？嗰啲宗教團體啦、社福團體啦、非牟利機構啦，or even the government，OK？Non-corporate meetings，OK？Should be grouped under these categories，OK？As you can see, actually, the diagram gives you some hints. Governmental meetings, okay, or NGO meetings, non-governmental meetings, okay. So I think this is a very clear diagrams. It's about the segmentations, okay. Who should we target when we try to hold international meetings, okay? You can take a pictures, okay, or you can download this document through this website to learn more, okay. I will let you to take a pictures. I will count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can take a pictures in your smartphone, okay? So I will move on. 因為呢份紙好大，我 upload 咧，我驚我成個鐘都未 upload 㗎。好 ，please take a look of this diagram, okay? They tell you the latest situations within the meeting industry, okay? Since the 60s, okay, till the latest, okay? You can see this is an upward trend. Although we are facing social movement, okay, but Hong Kong actually is a small city. But in global context, in general terms, okay, they have got a positive growth, okay, plus, okay, 26%, okay, in between the past 10 years. 有10% 嘅增長，你見到過去嗰10年 ，okay? Not that much, but at least we are gradually increasing, okay, in the past 10 years, okay? In global context, that is another figures I want to show you, okay? And now we move on. 呢啲唔重要，我飛啊，呢個 diagram, okay? 我細少少先。Please take a look of this diagram, okay? These diagrams tell you, okay, the total numbers of participants, okay, among different continents, okay? I don't need you to look at all lines. This is a line graph. I only need you to look at Europe, North America, and Asia. 嗱，淨係睇呢3條線啫，其他可以唔理啦 ，OK？
DSS 20359, Mice
we
Management.
all know that I just mentioned that this subject actually is originally from the US and Europe. So as you can see, Europe and the US are the top 2. Okay, Asia gradually increasing. Okay, as you can see, it's a positive trend, especially in mainland China. Okay, they are doing very well in terms of mice actually. Okay. So that is another point I want to make. Okay， 等我俾咗分嗰兩位同學先。頭先答我嘢嗰兩位同學趁記得嚇。好，因為一陣間我驚 overlook 咗。好，繼續落去。Here, okay. That is the latest ranking in 2001嗱，最新嘅報告嚟㗎呢個嚇，我冇 hea 教㗎，你見我 ，okay. So as you can see, the top 5, okay. Top 5 is USA, Germany, France, Spain, and UK. All these 4 are European countries, as you can see, okay, and US, okay, they are still dominating the market. And China is the top, okay, Asia meeting destination while comparing with others, okay. Surprisingly, Japan is number 8, okay. My questions. You may ask, Japanese cannot speak good English, right? How can they win the game within the meeting industry? Can anyone tell me why Japan is a popular destination for meetings? 日本人英文唔得啦，咁你搞會你英文要好，點解日本都排咁前呢？ Can anyone tell me some of the possible reasons why Japan can become a popular meeting destination? Anyone? Yes, actually they developed this industry for long. Yes. Any other 佢呢方面有人才啦，係啦。仲有冇其他原因？點解日本係咁受歡迎咧 ？OK。Think about the reasons why you love to go to Japan. Okay, my answers. Okay, you can tell me some good points. 諗下點解香港人咁中意日本？點解日本咁受歡迎 ？Why Japan can be seen as a popular meeting? Yes, they have very good service, very courtesy， 好有禮貌、高端嘅服務啦，係啦。除咗佢有呢方面嘅人才之外啦，係啦。They have lots to see. Yes. After the meeting, people can go around. Okay, lots of attractions. They're clean. Okay, and one more thing， 仲有一個點我想大家知道嘅，講到出嚟嘅。除咗好乾淨之外，我哋有一樣嘢都好緊要嘅。When we try to plan for our business event, we care about one more thing as well. Okay, besides it's being clean, they have rich culture. Yes. Okay. Any other? 係啦 ，well developed infrastructure 係啦，即刻 apply 翻啊 ，very good 係啦。Safety, yes, very good. It's safe to go there. Okay. So that's why, as you can see, Japan, okay, is one of the top 10, and Netherlands, okay, Netherlands 係芬蘭係啦 ，OK. Netherlands 咁所以咧，你見到叫做 top 10喺呢度啦 ，OK. Where is Hong Kong then? Okay. Okay. Still not see Hong Kong. 嗱，新加坡嗱 ，for your group project, you need to select a case studies. Okay. When you pick your case studies, you can refer to this list.But I don't recommend you to pick any Japanese cities because most of the document is in Japanese. 嗱，我唔建議大家揀日本嘅城市去做你個 group project， 因為佢好多文件咧都係日文，同埋佢英文。The website, the web page of the English and the Japanese web page are totally different。即係佢可能日文版面好充足啲資料，但係英文版面係冇嘢嘅，咁所以我唔建議大家做日本。OK， you can see Republic of Korea 啦 ，OK， 就係嗰個嘅南韓啦 ，OK Seoul 啦 ，OK can be a possible case studies 啦 ，they are quite high ranking，OK，and then besides that we have in Taipei 啦 ，OK Thailand 啦 ，OK Bangkok 係啦 ，India is not bad，India is still very aggressive， 印度你冇睇晒，新加坡 OK Malaysia 嗱呢啲你可以諗下亞洲嘅地方，頭先講馬來西亞、新加坡、台北 OK 呢啲都可以做嘅，你 group project 嗰度 ，OK 係啦。香港喺邊咧？你未見到家鄉啦，見到啦 ，OK。Actually we are ranked as number 42，OK。The year before we are in 35， 跌咗好多啊！之前嗰年係第35名，今年係42名嘅陰公豬啦，真係。咁所以就即係係啦，同埋日本人有個好處就係佢哋做嘢好仔細嘅。I also agree，OK。Doing things with care and then they also pay attention to detail。Okay, you can trust them. Okay, they are trustworthy. Okay, in terms of their working attitude. So that's why they are one of the top 10. 係啦，所以點解日本人係有呢個優勢咧？嗱 ，another interesting countries I want to highlight is Vietnam. 越南呢方面都做得好好㗎。Okay, last year, okay, I went to Vietnam with my students.And actually, we went to Ho Chi Minh City, 胡志明市。That is the business capital. Capital is Hanoi, OK。但係佢個商業首都就係胡志明市啦。Also have some convention center, but personally, I think it's much smaller than HKCEC, OK. But at least they are working hard to do nice, OK。係啦，跟住就呢啲國家啦。咁呢個我想大家知一下。麥卡咧唔見咗麥卡嘅，麥卡唔喺 list 度添嘅陰公。好，繼續落去。麥卡我都唔見佢影，係啦，咁碌落去先。嗱呢個又係啦，你見到 Republic of Korea， 即係即係南韓又喺度又開埋廣告啦。好 ，in terms of the total numbers of participants, okay, also dominated by the US and the European countries, okay. However, the total number of people, Japan attract more people than China, okay, and we are also one of the top 10. How about where is Hong Kong? Number 35. 好，碌落嚟。How about the city 城市啦 ？OK， 邊啲城市 is popular？OK，Paris is number one。OK，Lisbon 喺盧森堡啊 ，Germany。OK， 跟住就 Berlin。OK， 呢個嘅 Barcelona Madrid Spain 西班牙。OK， 都係歐洲國家啦 ，Vienna 歐洲啦 ，OK，Austria 奧地利啦 ，Singapore is doing very well in terms of mice，OK，far better than Hong Kong to be honest，OK，London OK，traditional hot site，OK，即係倫敦不嬲都係有名㗎啦，係啦，咁Tokyo is one of the top 10 as well。好，香港喺邊咧？睇睇下，台北都做得唔差啦。香港唔見影啦，任 number 22，we are not too bad，OK，actually。好。Macau is number 48. Okay, Macau actually have a very good personnel. However, the airport is, I don't say that it's rubbish, but it's too small. Okay, it's really create some barriers. Okay, to develop further in terms of infrastructure. 澳門唔係嗰啲場館唔好，但係佢交通唔夠好，機場細到喊，同埋一個輕軌成日壞。Okay, so that is a problem as well. 好啦，咁我再去有一個52版，我去先。呢個緊要嘅 page 俾大家睇。好 ，When you pick your case studies, this is a very good list. Okay. For example, you can pick Singapore, Bangkok, Seoul, 首爾 Taipei. Okay. You should be able to give me a very good case studies. We should learn from the competitors. Okay, and then you give suggestions to Hong Kong. Okay, Sydney, 北京 Hong Kong. 嗱，呢3個國家係同一個㗎，北京 Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur。Kuala Lumpur 中文叫做吉隆坡 is in Malaysia, okay, the capital of Malaysia, okay, Shanghai, okay. And Macau is not doing badly, okay. Melbourne, okay, Manila 係啦，巴黎嗰度 okay, the situations in Asia 亞洲地方嘅情況啦 ，OK。咁唔同嘅城市，咁你可以睇一睇 page 52係啦。好，咁呢啲我唔講啦。So ICCA, those are the latest situations of ICCA, okay? If you don't have any questions now, we move on, okay? Please turn over to page 4, okay? Page 4, I want to introduce another, 嗱頭先個 list 冇㗎嚇，呢個組織我覺得你都要識 ，okay? When we talk about mice, you should know what is ICCA, what is UIA, and another UIF, 遲啲我會講 ，okay?UIA stands for Union of International Associations, okay? And actually, they also have the meeting ranking as well, okay? I want to show you the latest report, okay? 最新嗰個我 download 咗，你等我開先。因為佢嗰個好，佢有呢一個有兩個 report 嘅，等開先。嗱，好新嘅你呢個見到嚇 ，It's July 2020, OK？ 咁咧佢有一個係有講嗰個，你等我碌落去先嚇。嗱呢度呢個表睇睇 ，OK？ As you can see, okay, these tables give you a quick ideas about the total numbers of meetings, okay, according to the database, okay. As you can see, in 2019 we have 過18千萬10萬 494,000 meetings, okay, per year, okay, 40多萬個即係比較有規模嘅會議啦 ，okay. And it's a positive trend, as you can see, okay. We had to 504,000, okay, in 2020, okay. So it's a positive trend as well. 好，咁呢個你見到啦。In the past 18 years, slightly dropped in 2019, okay, due to the pandemic. And nowadays, you know that we are, in terms of economic, now we are situated at recession. 好慘啊！而家衰退期啊，全球都係。咁所以就即係一定會影響個 mice 嘅 business 啦。好 ，and please take a look of this chart, okay? They try to tell you the proportion of different continents in the past 20 years. 唔同嘅板塊究竟佔會議嘅比例係幾多 ？Okay? The top three are Europe, okay? Asia actually is ranked number 2 now, okay? Is taking up more ratios than USA. As I mentioned before, Asia is blossoming. 仲搞得多會議過美國啦 ，OK？ Do you know the reasons why many people come to Asia？ 點解亞洲嘅會議仲多過美國？你覺得講唔通喎 ？Why now Asia is take over USA？ 呢條3分啊少少。點解亞洲嘅會議仲多過美國㗎 ？Why？ According to this pie chart, can you tell me one of the possible reasons why it had up to these situations. Some students said that many countries. Yes, in the USA is break down into just 52 states. But think about why we need to hold our meeting. We want to do business, right? Okay. And actually nowadays, Asian market 好多歐美嘅公司都想打入亞太區嘅市場 ，so that's why in that sense they shift many meetings to Asia Pacific region。中文講一次，因為嗰啲人咧，佢好想咧，嗰啲歐美嘅公司咧，好多想嚟亞洲做生意，同打入亞洲嘅市場，所以咧佢哋想就喺亞洲度開會啦。And another reason is that when you try to hold a meeting, the cost in Asia is much cheaper. Okay, while comparing with the US, okay, lower cost, one of the reasons, okay, and another one, they want to develop, okay, the Asia market, okay, they want to do business with Asian, okay, 佢想同亞洲人做生意 okay, develop Asia markets, okay, so those are the two reasons why, okay, now Asia is ranked number 2 in terms of the development within the industry, okay. Is it clear about this point? If it's clear, please click 我唔記得刪個咖啡杯啊，唔好意思。Please click yes, okay? Please click yes, okay? 係呢個點我想大家先知道㗎，係啦。咁你見到啦 same situation 啦，就係頭先我講亞洲其實係第2個大板塊啦 ，OK？ 咁呢個咧 ，they try to calculate the meeting size according to the participations number, okay? As you can see, okay, we also have meetings with more than 較大啲先 ，with more than 5,000 people。嗱，你唔好成日諗開會幾百人㗎，我哋好多時候講一啲國際會議係 ，you can have a meeting with more than 7,000 people, okay? But for those meetings, we may not hold it in one venues because we can't cater so many people in one venue. However, we will have live broadcasts, okay? 直播一個場裝唔晒唔緊要，我哋一個城市 book 幾個場同步 ，okay? We still have this kind of large-scale meeting within our industry. Thank you, guys. Okay, 14 students answer me. Okay, good. Oh, and the durations. Okay, how long should we schedule our meeting, guys? Okay, most of the meetings, as you can see, is situated for 3 days. Okay, 通常係3日嘅會議啦，最多人搞啦。你見到佢呢度。Okay, because one day you may not be able to cover everything. Okay. And you may have some training and exhibitions at the same time. 有時同步會有其他嘅嘢侵埋落去，咁ideally通常2至3日到啦，係啦。And another piece of information I want to share you is this one, okay? 嗱 UIA, okay, in this I upload the PowerPoint as I mentioned before. You can play around. I have the hyperlink for you in here for e-learning, okay? UIA 呢度咁樣 ，okay? UIA, you go to publication, okay? Once you go into the official website, okay, this is the official website of UIA, okay? And then if you want to find out the latest information, because your group project, you may need it, okay? You go to publications, click, okay? And then in here, okay, you can go to source for statistic, okay? You can download the report that I just showed you. 咁我去翻頭先嗰個 press 嘢先，係啦呢度好。The only thing I want to show you is this 大少少先，係啦。It's about the top 10 cities, okay? They hold the highest numbers of meetings around the world. So, okay, Bangkok, Tokyo, okay, those are the Asians destination. But Tokyo, as I mentioned before, don't pick it for your case studies, okay? Because you can't understand Japanese. But Singapore, so you can easily tailor A+, okay? A+ output, okay? So as usual, you know my practice, okay? Once you form your team, okay, you send me the group list, and then in the email, you tell me the case studies. First come, first serve, okay? 你交咗個分組名單，你喺嗰個電郵度話埋俾我聽，你做邊一個 case， 先到先得 ，OK？ 我根據你 email 個時間去決定邊組做咩。OK，no duplication。OK，the quicker you can form your team, the quicker you can fill in the group list, the better shape you are in. OK，that is my advice。好，就係咁啦。跟住去下一個 page 先。Please turn over to page 5。你等我刪咁啲嘢先，好亂啊呢度。係啦，好，我哋落去啦。So now we move on to page 5, guys. Okay, I want to go through the key terms with you, as I mentioned before. Within our industry, within this industry, when we try to hold different types of events, okay, we have a term to name it, especially when you do promotions. Firstly, I want to talk about the following terms: meeting, convention, conference. Okay, meeting, as you can see, we can do meetings for the following purpose, for example, educational purpose, okay, or social purpose， 所以係教育方面嘅啦，或者係聯誼方面嘅會議啦 ，okay. And sometimes at the same time, you may also add exhibitions at the same time, okay. We call blended event， 即係你唔係齋會議，你係同步有會議同埋展覽會，我哋叫 blended 混合式或者 mixed mode 啦，我哋行內叫做 ，ok。咁所以咧呢個都係一個新趨勢，我想大家知一下 ，ok。Another terms MICE, MICE. C actually stands for convention. Convention actually in terms of the scale is larger than meetings. Meeting, 3 people can be a meeting, but convention normally, different textbooks have different definitions. However, normally for convention is more than 100 plus, okay? 通常100人以上 ，okay? 雖然唔同嘅教科書有唔同嘅叫法 ，okay? And for those people who join your meetings, we call them as delegate, D-E-L-E-G-A-T-E. We don't call them as just visitors, okay? Another term for meetings, for those people who join those meetings, we call attendance. 嗱，開會議頭先 meeting 嗰個咧，出席嗰啲人咧，我哋叫 attendance， 出席者。但係參加 convention 呢啲人咧，參與者嗰啲人咧，我哋叫 delegates，OK？ 咁呢個係我哋行內嘅一個 key terms up，you can underline this，OK？ Or you may have the representative of the company。每間公司派代表 those people have the membership. If you're not a member of that industry, you can't join, okay? So how can I know that whether you're the member? Normally, they will ask you to present the business card. 會叫你交名片，或者登記嘅時候要你將你公司嘅資訊，your job title, your company, you need to tell them, okay, accordingly, okay? And another terms is a conference, okay? Conference in here, okay? Conference normally is similar to convention, okay? And the reasons why they need to hold it is to try to report some of the quick facts, 報告翻啲行內嘅最新嘅情況啦。Try to seek for solutions, okay? When you face problems, or you try to exchange ideas accordingly, okay? So now we move to another terms, exhibitions, 展覽會 ，okay? Exhibitions in here, okay? Sometimes we call show or trade show， 即係開 show， 我哋行內叫做 SHOW， 就係即係搞展覽會啦。show 期間 ，OK， 我哋會咁樣去叫 ，OK？ So for exhibitions, actually, later I will have a chapter to talk about that. The major people is to do business, okay? Normally it's B2B, okay? And for the B2B, normally we have another name called trade show. 真係淨係業界裏面嘅 industry focus. If you are not that industry, for example, I hold a beauty show, okay, beauty fair, 我一個美容展 okay? For the trade show mode, if you are not part of the beauty business, you can't get in within that 2 days, okay? 如果你唔係業界人士，係 trade show mode 嗰幾日咧，你係完全唔參與得㗎 okay? However, besides trade show, okay, we have another mode we call public show, 公眾嘅 show, okay? That means it's open to everybody, okay? Nowadays, normally we go for 你睇 chat box 嗰度，我打緊啲字俾大家。3 days mode. Normally, the first 2 days is trade, okay? And normally, the last day is public. 通常係咁樣去做嘅。展期如果3日咧，頭2日業內嘅。最後嗰日公眾參觀 ，OK？ That is one of the latest trends within the exhibitions company, OK? And now we move on. Seminar, OK? Seminar 研討會 ，OK， you need to discuss things, you try to negotiate, you need to not argue, you try to express different kinds of viewpoint, okay, among different leaders within the industry, okay, and you may have some agendas you need to talk through, okay, come together and talk things through, learn from one another, okay, to enrich your knowledge. Seminar 研討會 ，OK。Workshops 中文叫做工作坊 ，OK。Workshops normally is training based，OK， 即係教你啲嘢嘅。Or sometimes you may have a very specific discussion, okay, intensive discussions according to your selected topics, okay, and it's more relaxing while comparing with seminar. Seminar is very formal, okay. Workshop 可能好輕鬆，一齊飲住咖啡啊，聽住音樂去傾嘢啊，咁樣嘅模式去做啦 ，OK。頭先講咗啦，會有一啲嘅訓練啦。For example, due to COVID-19, okay, we need to hold workshops for the HR manager because they need to deal with the salary calculations during this critical time, or they need to deal with the insurance, okay, just in case somebody get affected, okay. How should you cover that person's loss, okay, as a company, okay? 你要搞呢啲咁嘅工作坊，教嗰啲人力資源管理嘅經理去處理病毒嘅事宜啦，例如佢萬一中咗招，點樣去承保啦，作為一個公司 ，OK， 同埋點樣計佢一啲嘅假啦 ，OK， 因為而家公司可能好艱難，要叫佢放假啦 ，OK，so you need to hold these kind of workshops accordingly. 好 ，if you have no problems, please turn over to page 6, OK. For page 6, this term is called clinic, OK. Clinic actually, 醫生咁樣 is a type of workshop. That means you have a specific issues that you want to tackle, OK? 你有一個特別嘅議題，你想去醫好佢嘅，搞妥佢嘅 ，OK？ 咁我哋有時叫做 training clinic，OK？We may not call it as 工作坊，我哋會叫做 training clinic 啦 ，OK？ 係啦。That's one breakout sessions, OK? As I mentioned before in the tutorial one, okay, later, I will use the breakout rooms function through Zoom. Breakout rooms, that means I try to assign different people into different rooms. 我嘗試將大家分組，同步去討論啲嘢。Sometimes we call parallel sessions, okay? Parallel 即係平衡模式嚇，平衡嘅空間，即係唔係大家溝通唔到嘅喎，但係同步可能我分咗小組進行唔同嘅討論，嘅 parallel，OK？ Parallel sessions 有時我哋叫parallel， 有咩話？ parallel 我閃醒起 parallel 完全冇字，嗰啲平衡嘅一個 session 啦 ，OK 好，咁就呢一個係breakout session， 陣間你大家會試到噶啦 ，OK。Assembly，OK。Think about the latest social movement. We always have assembly, for example, in Central, OK？ 喺中環遮打花園我哋集會 ，OK 就係嗰類嘢啦 ，OK？But this is for business purpose, okay? Or you may have some issues, or you may have some message you want to deploy, okay? 你有啲信息你想去發出去嘅 ，OK？Congress is another terms of meeting, as I mentioned before. Normally, you need to do it regularly. 通常呢個特質咧 ，Congress 就係你定期搞嘅。For example, you need to hold a Congress each quarter, OK？ 每一季我要搞咯，我 annual，every year I need to hold that Congress for specific reasons, OK？ 呢個就係 Congress 嘅特徵啦。For convention and conference, it can be one-off, OK？ 即係可能搞一次就完㗎啦，但係 Congress 係一定係會重搞嘅，通常都會。呢個係 Congress 嘅其中一個特徵 ，OK？Forum 就係討論區啦 ，OK？Like a discussion board， OK？ 齋嘅啫 ，OK？ 未必係 you may not want to tackle the issues or you may not want to find any solutions， OK？This one we rarely use, I will skip it。呢個好少用嘅，所以我都費事講啦。嗱 ，institutes that means you try to in that session 喺嗰一個環節裏面 ，you tell the others what to do，OK？Instructional meeting， 你好仔細話俾人嗱，你應該跟咁做。即係好似一個指引大會咁啦，即係話俾你聽，你應該跟啲咩嘢去做啦 ，OK？Lecture, you know, although that we are in a lecture right now, okay? And panel discussion, okay? You try to assign people into different groups and try to discuss a topics accordingly, okay? So those are the key terms on this page, okay? Any questions for this page? If you have no questions, please press the no button. 有冇問題啊？關於頭先講嘅 key terms, okay? 如果冇問題，麻煩 press no 啦，我知道你有留心聽啦。 Thank you so much. Okay.好。Now we move on to page 7 啦。Okay, page 7, guys. Page 7 actually, those are the details. How many people can we classify as meetings, conference? Okay, you can take a look. 我覺得頭先嘅解釋好過呢個，但係呢個係補充嘅資料啦。OK，咁咧呢度我呢一版紙，我想大家揀低嘅重點就係呢度。Please underline CVB, underline these terms. Okay, Convention and Visitor Bureau and DMO. Okay, DMO Destination Management Organization。嗱喺呢一科我會用 Destination Management 啊，因為我比較中意喺呢一個學科裏面佢宏觀啲嗰個嘅定義。Okay, rather than Destination Marketing Organization. So please change it to Destination Management Organizations. So in Hong Kong, guys, we also have DMO. Okay, my questions. Do you know? I also mentioned this for the festival course. Who is the DMO in Hong Kong? Which organizations actually? They are mainly working on the promotions of Hong Kong as a travel destination. 邊個機構係負責宣傳香港作為一個可取嘅旅遊目的地㗎 ？Anyone? Which is the big boss? Okay, that organization is actually taking the lead to promote Hong Kong to become a desirable travel destination. Anyone? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody. Okay. HKTB. Remember that Hong Kong Tourism Board is the DMO. Okay. Another one is HKTC. Okay. Tourism Commission. Okay. I will put down the link in here. Okay. So you can know the 係啦 Hong Kong Tourism Board 係啦 You can know the 等我開多張 slide 先，趁記得。等等我DMO。Okay. HKTB, okay, HKTC, and my MEHK from MICE, okay. This morning, I post an announcement, okay, if you check Moodle. May I ask, once I post the announcement, have you received it through email? 我喺 Moodle 度post announcement 係咪啊 ？Good， 好得。咁咧嗱 I want you to go to this website， 我先 show 俾大家睇下。呢個係係啦。咦？點解有呢嚿嘢？我刪先。嗱 ，one of the homework for this week, please open an account, okay? Go to this PartnerNet website, okay? It's for free, 免費嘅平台。你可以得到最新嘅 You can receive the latest tourism data, okay? For completing your assignment. You go to this website, okay, and then you sign in. I strongly recommend you to sign up with your private email, so you can still use it in the future. OK， 你用你自己私人嘅電郵咧，可能你升咗上去，你都係讀旅遊科或者讀 event 咧，咁你可以繼續用呢個平台啦。OK，once you have signed up this platform, you can go to this page. OK, research and then research statistics to download the latest data. And when you work on your individual assignment, you can go to trade support and then publications, especially when you work on the incentive trip planning assignment， 尤其是你做嗰個行程設計嗰個功課，你入呢個網去呢一個 trade support publication 呢度咧，裡面有好多幫到你做功課嘅資料。所以今個禮拜麻煩大家 ，OK， please open a free account under PartnerNet， OK。And actually, it's run by HKTB. You can see their logo in here, okay? And another website, I 入咗去 research and publication 咧，你就會見到呢度啦 ，OK？ And another website I want you to know is called MEHK, okay? MEHK for this course stand for Meeting and Exhibitions Hong Kong, okay?